And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Great starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up 1st and 10. Purdy throwing here to start. Short pass brought in. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or will make tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up. First carry here for Jordan James. And he won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they're facing 3rd down to begin this ball game.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6. Now run, James. He'll have the 1st down and even more. And he's going to have this down at the 42-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's a 49er 1st down.
You want to drain some of the excitements of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
First down, and they go right back to him. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. They get 13 on the pickup, and it brings up a San Francisco 1st down.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play-action pass to come.
On the ground, this is Isaac Arindo. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. Good hit, but sure would love for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the 1st down. Give him 13 on that play, and that's a 49er 1st down. From the red zone now. Buying some time right. Cut near the goal line. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers finish off their opening drive. George Kittle, the touchdown. Point after from Pinheiro is up and good. And the 49ers respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Calvin Austin on the return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Rams ready for this one. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
First carry here for the South Carolina product. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
All that rap to pay your bills. Yeah, I'm on some rappers pay my bills. All the books TV, I thought it made.
First play of the drive lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. 2nd down.
18, what's that?
Stroud completes it quick. Escapes the defender. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. They manage 22 on the rip and a first down.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The game gets this down inside the 35. They'll get 18 yards there. And it brings up an LA first down.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Oh, ready? Ready? Why Tony? Tony.
Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Rams are going to have a first down.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns. He puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
First down throw by Stroud. This one's going to hit the ground, incomplete. Looking for his running back there. Going to send him back to the drawing board now for second down. Well, he connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
And he runs this one in. Touchdown, Los Angeles! The Rams break the tie here in the first.
Okay, you know what a run like that does? For everybody, for the play call, for the O-lineman, for the offense, it just gives you confidence that you can call that run again and not expect a little jump. We'll get explosive on the ground as well.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Finds his man, it's Ricky Pearsall. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
Motioning one of the tight ends. 1st and 10 now. Here's Purdy. Taken in on the right side by Pearsall. And this one doesn't go far.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes, you can get to win-win.
Hand off from the pistol. It's James. And he's taken down as he takes this to the 38. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it brings up a San Francisco first down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Purdy throwing here on 1st. Look at that power, deep left side. He's got it inside the 10. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
They give left side to James. And he pushes it all the way to the goal line, but goes out at the 1. Call it a 70-yard pickup, and they're just a yard away now on 2nd and goal.
The 1-yard line.
Get set, get set.
James again. And he's stopped for a loss again, this time at the 3. Great call in a short yardage situation right there, Brock, and that was exactly the type of front that defense needed to have.
Yeah, I agree with you. I love the X's and O's of it, and then even more, the guys going out there and executing it, pulling the trigger to create that loss.
A quarter down, 3 more to go for these NFC West opponents. It's a 14-7 game. We'll return to Inglewood in just a moment. Time to get the second quarter going. The 49ers set up inside the red zone. James. And he's going to be stopped. 3rd goal lines up losing yardage. And now, Brock, will they challenge them again on 4th and goal?
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
2-yard attempt.
Piniero's kick is good. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
In that close, in the red zone, you know they're upset. They couldn't finish the drive with a touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. And no return here. This is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20.
Their own 20-yard line.
LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Swap. Another swap.
Give now to the running back. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Down by Fred Warner.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
All right. On 18. What's that?
Shotgun now, 1st round. Throwing the out route complete. And he drives it up to the 24. That one stopped by Upton Stout.
As a quarterback, when you have an out route versus man coverage, you're just hoping and just praying your offensive guy could turn the hips of that defender. And once you see that, you got to cut it loose and let it go, just as they did right there.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
Ask for a little bit more on that one. Ask that running back to come up with more than he's used to on 3rd down. He made it look like just another day at the office. I wouldn't expect every conversion to go as smoothly. He sure made that one look routine.
Why Tony?
1st down, Stroud. Connects on the crosser. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Oh, right.
On 1st down, they'll run. And he's able to cross midfield before going out. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions, from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. And they just did.
Oh, the football's loose. But Ram found his way to the football first, and they avoid the turnover. Woo.
That's another.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Hits him on the out route. And he's hauled out of bounds as he takes this down to the 30. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it brings up an LA first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
To the air yet again, it's Stroud. Catch me on the right side by Nakua. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
2nd and 3 now.
Here we go, let's go. 18, what's that?
Again, Stroud finds his back complete and just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
3rd and just 2 to go.
Ow, that's right. 18, what's that?
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
That field goal unit is still on the sidelines. They are going for this.
11. Here we go.
Throwing again. It's Stroud. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10. Running with James. And he stopped quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got 2nd and 8.
That's the kind of yardage, it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Here's a give inside to James. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here. It's going to bring up 3rd down.
Derek Forrest on the tackle. Brought down back at the 21-yard line.
We're at the 2-minute warning now from SoFi. The 49ers have a lot of work to do for any points before the break. Digging deep in the playbook here, and this is 3rd and 11. Third and long for him here. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Keely Ringo picks it up. And the Rams take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Maybe not the time for a trick play, partner. Defense steps in to pick off the running back pass.
I'm going to go on a limb here and say he just lost his emergency QB status too. I get, but you got to set your running back up for success if you're going to ask him to throw it. They didn't there. And the defense wasn't fooled for a second.
No, they were not. Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
18. What's that? Look the hot, look the hot. Tonight.
From the gun, Stroud. Not enough on this throw. It hits the turf instead of his man.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Ow, what's that? 18. What's that?
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Completed to his running back. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. They gain 14 on the play. And the Rams are going to have a first down.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on third down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
Stroud throwing here on first. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked up by Shaq Thompson. The 40. Into the red zone. And he's into the end zone for the pick six for San Francisco. Thrown at the depth where linebackers coming to play in coverage, partner. And sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
You say that. You know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk and could do some serious damage.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. First and 10.
18. 19 Texas.
Fresh off the pick, here's Stroud. That's complete. Naku on the left side. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Tony.
To the air, Stroud. We had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And now they need to get 4 on third down.
Here we go. Tony.
Looking now from the gun. He's got his man. This is Austin. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down. Timeout taken by Los Angeles. It's second. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Ball on the 45. First and 10.
18. What's that?
Here's Stroud again. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by Upton Stout. And he's into the end zone for the pick six for San Francisco. Second time he's had an errant throw taken back for 6 in this half, Brock. As a quarterback, how do you come back from this knowing there's so much game left?
How do you come back from it, or how do your family and friends come back from it? I know as I get older, I think about them more and more. As a competitor, you're just going to grit your teeth and do what you can. But for the loved ones following, that's a tough second pick six to watch.
On the return, here comes Austin. He lost the football. Oh, and the kicking team's got it.
These guys are flying down the field. Reminds me of the guys in Braveheart. But different than Braveheart, these guys got 2 things on their mind. Number 1, get the returner down. And number 2, try to separate the ball if they can. It's rare that it happens, but boy, is it big when it does.
This to the back of the end zone. Oh, but he ran out of room. Incomplete.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back into rhythm.
Still 10 to go. Second down now from the 23. Carry here for James. Nothing doing on the draw block. That's going to send him backwards ahead of third down. Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. They can try for some points going into the break. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. It's about 43 yards for it. Coming off the edge, and it's blocked! And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Here's Evans set to kick this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Great starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up 1st and 10. This is James. A lot of space ahead. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's a 49er first down.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know you can set the table for more.
One play in, Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory. Going to the ground again on first. And he's going to get forward for a gain of about 7 on that run. It's second down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. A run now with James. Jukes away from one. Dodges another stop. And he gets this all the way to the 25 before they stop him. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10. On the give, it's Garindo. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
They run. It's James. 3 yards, puts them back on the right track. Now they've got 3rd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. They'll throw 3rd and long. The Bats got it. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers grow the lead coming out of halftime. Extra point try now from Pinheiro. The point after splits the uprights. And the 49ers take a 3-possession lead. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff.
Pinheiro set to kick off.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10.
What's up? 18. What's up?
Trying the right side. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
118. Why Tony?
Looking to throw, Stroud. Has him on the quick hitter. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. Ball on the 45, first and 10.
On the quick.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
What's that? Hey, south.
Here's Stroud now. Hits his running back. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
All right. Tony.
Running for the marker on second. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Stroud to throw on first down. Finds him on the crossing route. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And it brings up an LA first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Here we go. 118. What's that?
He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Here we go, let's go. 118. What's that?
Second and 10, Stroud to throw. Brought in right side. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Now there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Drive has gone 8 plays now as they face 3rd and 3.
Hey, uno. Here we go. 118. What's that? Look the hot.
Now it's Stroud. And he will score. Touchdown, LA. The Rams start the second half with some needed points. That one not easy, Brock. Threading the needle there. Boy, there was a lot of traffic in the end zone, but he still found his man.
Yeah, you don't really recommend challenging double coverage in the end zone in this league, but when you give your receiver a chance in that spot, that's what they love. And sometimes you just have to trust that your guys are better than the ones surrounding him, and he'll go make that play anyway.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. First and 10 coming up. Purdy gets this from the pistol. He rolls to his right. He's taking a shot down the sideline. Brought in inside the 20. And he will get it down to the 16-yard line.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw when you throw it that deep outside the numbers that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got first and 10 from the red zone.
Go ahead. 118. What's up?
Running this with James. And they make the stop after giving up 6 yards. Good run on first. It's second down.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet. But let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Get set, get set.
Now Purdy. And he's out of bounds at the 6-yard line. First and goal coming up.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Only 1 quarter remaining now in these teams' regular season. It's 49ers football, and we'll see if they can close things out for a win. First and goal now as they try to pad this lead. Purdy looking to throw. Quick slant complete. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Now it's second and goal from the 1. Not able to make a push for that goal line. He's hit for a loss back at the 3. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for third and goal.
Here we go, set. 70, Timberwolf.
He's dropping back to throw. And it's incomplete on third and goal. It was there, just couldn't corral it. So now they're left with fourth and goal. They send out Eddie Pinheiro for the field goal. Only a 20-yarder here. Pinheiro's kick is good. And that pushes the lead up to 13.
Those 3 points could go a long way to securing this W. Makes it a lot more comfortable knowing the other side's got to score a couple touchdowns now. A touchdown and field goal's not going to get it done anymore.
And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they... will set up shop at the 35.
35-yard line.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. First and 10. Here's the handoff. Oh, he drops a cut to the right sideline. And he's going to be hauled down on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. They get 22 on that one. And the Rams are going to have a first down.
Kate, that's the type of run that shines the light well on him as a runner, of course. But you got to give a lot of credit to everybody else. Those skill guys, when you have an outside run, they got to do their job. Not just the big boys up front, not just the running backs. That takes everyone on the perimeter blocking to get a big run like that.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. Nick Martin picks it off. There he goes on the right side. And he's into the end zone for the pick six for San Francisco.
Hard to believe they got him yet again, Kate, especially with how far they had to go on that return. Mentally, this is not a place you ever want to be as a quarterback. It is devastating. Defensively, well, this is teaching tape for not just taking it away, but taking it to the house.
That one splits the uprights. And the 49ers push the lead to 20. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone, so we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10.
On the quick, right? 18. What's up? 11.
Back to the air following that pick six. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So it's 2nd down coming up.
At the 35-yard line.
All right. Tony. Run, Jim.
Shotgun now, 1st round. Short pass brought in. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
There's no route on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
Nickel set from the Niners on 3rd down. McCool's got it again. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
On the play. That's good for Rams.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he takes it down to the 33. He picks up 15 on the play. And it brings up an LA 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Here we go. 18. What's up?
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Has it at the 7. And it'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
1st down. 1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Hey, south. Go.
From the red zone now. Fighting for the goal line, and he lost it. It's out. And he's going to scoop up his own fumble, so the offense still in chase mode as they keep possession.
We all saw the brief moment of full-on panic between the ball coming out and him getting back on it. The impressive part is he kept his composure while it was still loose. One mistake.
And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams get it back to within 2 possessions. Slant route, as it does so many times every game we call, Brock. Paying dividends. Made that touchdown look a lot easier than it was.
An uncontested release that close to the end zone spells disaster for a defense every time, Kate. You got to have a whole lot more physicality at the point of attack because a QB is always going to be looking for that short little slant near the goal line.
And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make... effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Great starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here's Purdy. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Yeah, this is a time where offensively you got to regroup. You got to get in that huddle. You know, quarterback is the most important leadership position. Everyone's looking at you. And as a QB, after taking a sack like that, Golly, you got to flush it, instill some confidence, and move this ball forward.
Now run, James. And they find him after just a yard, and it's third down.
Taken down by Nakobe Dean. A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. This offense looking to convert as they come up on third down. Third and long for him here. Well, he laid out for it, but the throw just a little bit too off the mark. So fourth down coming up.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
11. Oh, ready. 18. Hey, uno. 19 Texas.
From the gun, Stroud. Throwing the out route complete. And he's tackled for no gain.
Ooh, he knew he was going to pay for throwing that. I knew it from up here in the booth watching that happen. But that's an experienced quarterback. If that first primary target isn't there, make sure you find your safety valve. And that got them some yards, so taking that shot, well, it was not for nothing.
19. That's it.
To the air, Stroud. And they pick him off again. Nick Martin picks it off. And the 49ers are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. Here's James running right. Now the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
It's the 2-minute warning here in L.A. 49ers with a 13-point lead. All right, here we go. Second down. Play action now with Purdy. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
On third down, Purdy. Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete. That one intended for Brandon Ayuk. And that brings up fourth and long. They send out Eddie Pinheiro for the field goal. From the right hash, a 49-yard look.
Really, Kate, that miss doesn't change a whole lot about the game management here. The only thing it does is provide a bit more momentum for the offense, running out in need of 2 quick scores.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. First and 10. Shaking off the pit quickly. He's going to throw. Completed to his running back. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Clock continuing to run as the Rams hurry to the line.
45-yard line.
first down. And that carry only gets one on the plunge up the gut.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. Casual fan, now that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
All right. 18. What's that? Look the hot, look the hot.
Here's Stroud. Dump off caught by his back. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Down a couple of scores, but still some time left and 3 timeouts as well. It's 1st and 10.
Hey, south. 19 Texas.
Looking to throw, Stroud. Completed over the middle. Running in the red zone. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Put the ball in your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
And he hits the end zone. Touchdown! I hope nobody left early, Brock, because we have still got a game. And he has made this a habit this season. That's his 10th rushing touchdown so far. PAT effort coming up. And it's no good. Not the time you want to see the extra point off the mark here in a one-score game in the 4th. So down inside the final minute, they're ready to try the onside kick. San Francisco calls it 2nd timeout. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. So everything comes down to this onside kick with less than a minute to go. And the 49ers are going to get this kick. They're going to hang on for the win. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Get set. 18. What's up?
They're going to pass it here. Getting out to his left. And really, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Last play sent him back across midfield here, 2nd and long. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Escapes the pocket. Wow, still throwing, and this is intercepted! Keely Ringo picks it off. And the Rams take over on his 5th interception of the season.
Okay, you know, as a quarterback, every single interception stings. But those you throw in crunch time, in the final couple minutes with your team relying on you, that's one this quarterback is not going to forget.
18. What's that?
Back to throw. Just keeps connecting to Nakua. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. Timeout taken by Los Angeles. It's 2nd. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
On the quick, right? 18. What's that?
Stroud completes it quick. And the gain only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Look the hot, look the hot. 11, 11, 11.
Looking to throw it. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that leaves them with a decision to make on 4th and short.
Kate, I've talked to you over the years, the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On 3rd down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
They've got to go for it in this spot, Brock. This is 4th down. The 49ers will call their 3rd and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. The deficit is 7, so they have to convert here on 4th down.
All right. Hey, South. Tony. Hey, uno.
Desperation time here. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Into the victory formation they go, Brock, here on 1st down. The 49ers only moments away from finalizing this victory as they take a knee. So the 49ers earn the win.